Hey CC, how you been? Yeah, I was trying to do a live before, and y'all know how my life be set up. Like, you get what I'm saying? So I had an important call because I'm on StreamYard on the phone. You know what I'm saying? Because I got like a good 20 minutes before I get out of school. See, and this is the shit that's pissing me off with fucking people. Don't Not everybody want to fucking call. Don't Like, what is like? This is not. It's not the time. Why be trying to call people? Fucking whatchamacallit yesterday. I hate when that happens. But anyway, any fucking way. Let's let some more people come in. If more people come in, because people came for the first live, and like literally I was live for like 60 seconds and I had to jump down. So share me out, do it, hit the thumbs up, whatever y'all need to do. Cause we gonna get into this little, you know, these shenanigans with the carbonation crew. You feel what I'm saying? I have a couple unpopular opinions. What's popping, bro? What's good? What you wish? What is good? I don't know if I like doing StreamYard on the phone. I don't know. I don't know. But I got like 20 minutes, like I said, so share me out. Share me out. I'm so upset. Well, I'm not upset because it was an important phone call. That's why I don't like StreamYard on the fucking phone. And then I wasn't thinking. Just like I didn't think now going live. I have more than one phone. So I should have went live on the phone that I don't use for shit. You get what I'm saying? Like I wasn't thinking. So now I'm still on the phone, the popular phone and whatever. So the shit may happen again. But I only had like 9 people. I only had like 9 people when I first came back. You know what I'm saying? It's been a while since I've been up here. So people probably like, damn, she don't do YouTube no more. You know what I'm saying? She don't give a fuck. Which not trying to be funny to a certain degree with this carbonation shit. I don't give a fuck a certain degree. You know what I'm saying? I just be letting a lot of shit just soak in and then I process it. Like you get what I'm saying? Like most of the shit that's going on is stuff we already knew was happening. We already knew and we know, but you get what I'm saying? Like the unpopular opinion is this with these new details about how this case was switched around. But listen, y'all. Unpopular opinion. Don't hate Cola Gang. Don't think I'm Carbonation. Don't think I'm jacking Nature Boy. But the truth of the matter is this: Homeboy is not. Listen, it's one of two things. One, he's not going to jail, or two, he goes to jail, but he's not going to go for the time that everybody is like thinking that he's going to go for. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit on Black and White. You understand? The fact of the matter, the case was changed around, but still has the same case number or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Because I be in people bushes. I be getting a little, you know what I'm saying, getting the tea and shit like that. You feel me? Because I don't be on their bodies like that no more. So whatever. It ain't gonna work out the way a lot of people will hope for it to work out. And people got to understand the reasoning for it not working out that way is people putting too much energy in the wrong shit. He's not CC. You get what I'm saying? And that's the thing where they fucked up on paperwork. I told y'all from Jump Street with Nene, that shit wasn't gonna go nowhere and that wasn't gonna fly. And they knew that shit wasn't gonna go nowhere and fly neither. You understand what I'm saying? That's the whole thing about the gag orders and shit like that, where a lot of shit, all jokes aside, but like I said in the beginning, I keep saying it's about the counsel that you have. If you don't have the right lawyer to push what you need pushed and to put a spotlight on what needs to really be seen and pay attention to, you'll be fucked. You know how many people is in jail that really ain't do shit? You get what I'm saying? And they in jail because they had a legal aid. You understand what I'm saying? Because they wasn't equipped with the knowledge or to give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? The fucks to give to fight for the shit. You understand? So unfortunately, thank you, you all muse. Good to see you, Judge J, my sis. But yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? That what I told you, and people were thinking like, oh, that's just too outlandish. Oh my God, he did all this shit. Yes, true. He did a lot of fuck shit, a lot of illegal shit. We not saying that the motherfucker, I'm not saying the nigga ain't do shit. There's a lot of things that he could have been locked up for. But in a crime, you need a victim. You get what I'm saying? And that whole little Nene shit, that's what fucked it up. Where niggas was better off just letting him be him for a little bit longer, and he'd have slammed his own self. Is what he does. He doesn't know how not to be stupid. You get what I'm saying? So now with the outcome of this, if he doesn't go to jail, that nigga gonna be paid. He gonna be a different type of crazy paid. Like, you understand? Because there's a lot of civil rights that have been violated. Even though people are in jail, you still, even when you're in jail, have civil rights. As crazy as that might sound to some people, that it is it's the facts of the matter. You still have certain innate human civil rights that still apply to you, even though you're incarcerated. It don't even matter what the fuck you incarcerated for. You could be incarcerated for the most heinous shit on earth, but there's still basic rights as a human that a person has. Hey, Gemini Rising, how you been? You get what I'm saying? And I'm speaking kind of fast because, like I said, this is going to be a real short live because, unfortunately, it was the beginning of it. It was supposed to be 30 minutes, but it was interrupted. You know what I'm saying? I had an important call and I wasn't, using my brain. Y'all know how Cola is. I have brain farts and shit. So I decided to go live on the wrong fucking phone. So, it is what the fuck it is. But y'all here now. Y'all here with me now. So that's all that fucking matter. But I was just sitting back, just watching shit play out. You get what I'm saying? And then as far as the girls go, like, Fufu still back on her, her film shit, putting out the business. Fufu, shut the fuck up. You understand this? And that's the thing too. Silence is golden in a lot of shit. Like, I get where niggas is coming from. Like, no, we gotta speak our piece. He being violated, true. But all that shit is falling on deaf ears because the only person that can talk to the judge is the lawyer. So it don't matter. It really don't matter what the fuck we think. And if you feel like there's maybe a celebrity, I don't know, because maybe that's why they keep putting these little videos out, hoping that somebody really famous with a lot of money can see right news. Always just a whole fucking goofball for no reason, where it's like, you didn't learn the first time, bitch. You just came home from jail. Ain't you out on bail or some shit, girl? Like, you really trying to go to jail for real. Like, you trying to be a ride or die or a real bitch for real, and you not even doing it the right way, girl, because you gonna be in jail starving. Ain't nobody gonna be flying no drones for you. Ain't nobody gonna be doing shit. Malia seems to be the smart one. Or, I don't know if Malia's even still around. I don't fucking know. I just know I haven't seen little Miss Malia. You get what I'm saying? Malia, like, I don't listen. I want to be the queen in the free world. I don't give a fuck what you bitches doing. Listen, y'all fly them drones. Y'all give Sheba fucking government when the law come to get you. Zoka, I don't know why you did that shit, Zoka, because that's another charge, but that's neither here nor there. You get what I'm saying? Like, they ain't with it. Hey, Hustle, welcome back. But yeah, it was like, girl, you just telling them where you going with shit. You don't need to. Yeah, Gemini, where the fuck is Malia? Hopefully she healthy and safe, because we all know the girl is sick. You understand? She's very sick and doesn't believe in doctors and shit. She believes that Dusty Nuts, who can't free himself, is gonna be her savior. Hey, Susan, is gonna be her savior of something. I don't fucking know what the girl think of, but let's keep Malia in prayers as far as health wise. There's nothing we can do. Hey, Tiara, it's nothing we can do about common sense. You get what I'm saying? Like, common sense isn't so common. And that's the saying, like, when I was a kid, my father used to say that shit to me all the time. He'd be like, I would say something. I'd be like, oh, that's common sense, daddy. And he'd be like, you listen, common sense ain't so common. And I didn't understand what the fuck he was talking about. And as I got older, I said, oh, that's the fuck he was talking about. That's what my father was talking about. Because common sense really ain't that common. And then the thing with foo, you got some college under your belt. You don't got a little bit of smarts about yourself, where all these little videos you putting together, and you showing your defense and what was wrong, and what the DA and what deputy, whatever, what they call that, the Cab County did wrong, and all that shit. All you doing is giving them shit to adjust themselves for if you get a real lawyer. You get what I'm saying? That's it. Right, Cece, you cannot fix stupid, and they keep proving this fucking shit. That's why I wasn't so. I'm like, this is good knowledge that y'all took off the Google. You understand what I'm saying? Or Beyonce's internet. But any of us can Google that shit. You know what I'm saying? And learn how to do that shit and do natal charts. We can go to the same website that y'all been using to get a natal chart done. You know what I'm saying? I wish I had a little bit of scammer in me. I'd be hating myself so bad that I have no scammer in me. I'll be wanting the begging spirit and the scammer spirit. Because I will be fucking rich. Because it behooves me how fucking lost people are in this time. Like, people is really lost and searching for shit. But it's like, I have a heart, because I'm like, shit, I could go download that fucking app and go put a fucking what you call it, a turban on or some fucking shit, and some nose jewelry, and I right Sierra, and I'll just be like and whatever, and people would just be jumping for the shit and want to empty out their bank accounts and give their SSI checks to me, but that ain't me. You understand? Yes, Gemini, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Dempsey, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I wish I could just be stealing. I'll be looking at shit, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll be hating. I don't know why. I be hating. Like, when I be on Bigo, when I'm all these places, I said, people is spending their money for this cash money bullshit. You believe this shit? You think that you're acting that way because your Scorpio is in Saturn and all this other fucking shit? Like sit the fuck down. But back to Nature Boy. But this is what he used. You know what I'm saying? People don't understand like natal charts, birthdays, times, and all that shit. That shit is important. That shit is just as important as your social security. You understand? But if you're just gonna be giving a perfect stranger this type of information, you might as well just give them everything. Give them your social security while you're fucking at it. You get what I'm saying? Because they now know how to manipulate your stupid ass. You understand? Because they know you looking for shit. That's like when I was younger and I used to go like to tarot readers and shit like that. And you could tell who can really read tarot and who are really readers and shit like that, because they can give you some shit, just some shit. You understand? Like some random shit, like, oh, you like blue teddy bears. Something nobody would ever think about, right? When you go there and somebody is like, how do you feel about the color blue? And then it's like they'll be asking you questions, right? And you're answering your own fucking shit for them to just regurgitate it to you, and you think that they came up with some shit from the ancestors or whoever, and they really didn't. They just sat there and mind fucked the shit out you, and you paid them to do so. You know what I'm saying? But like I said earlier, because I gotta keep this on timing. You feel what I'm saying? Pop get out at 2:30. So, you know, we at 2:18. So we're on track. We're on good pace, because y'all know how Cola do. She rant and then go other places. But I always come back to the topic. So we're coming back, people. And here we are. He's going to be free, or he's going to do at tops, if on a bad situation, that nigga gonna do tops 5 years, and then them some like getting like sentenced 5 years, because technically speaking, this nigga been in jail for 2 years. So if Georgia's anything like New York, that 2 years would be subtracted from that 5, so he'll do 3. Like, you get what I'm saying? So it's not gonna be a hip hip hooray like people is thinking. Hey, oh son, it's not gonna be all happy go lucky, and people gotta put it in perspective like this. Yes, this nigga is a piece of shit. Yes, this nigga is abusive. Yes, this nigga is spreading around new STDs and all this weird shit. Yes, he's guilty of all that. He's guilty of grape. He is definitely just not raping the person that said that they got raped. And I'm not taking it back. You understand what I'm saying? But he is guilty of grape. It's just the people that's being raped or were raped, i.e., Fufu, Zoka, Malia, Aya, you know, the Dum Dum crew. You get what I'm saying? They don't feel like they victims. You get what I'm saying? So they don't. So we can't go and tell the judge, yo, he raping them, because they not saying that he is. Caddy B, I'm just going like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people that's been Cola Gang, that's known me for years and know my story. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I'm just going off of like cases that I've known. Like, I'm from the street, okay? I'm from the street. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I've had my own little personal instances. I got a shitload of bros and sisters that's been to jail. Like, you understand? Some of them, they, beat trial. Some of them didn't. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I have a different like look. You get what I'm saying? As opposed to a lot of the people that's like, yeah, they throwing him under the jail. That's what they trying to do. But see, they still got to do it with facts. You understand? They got to still do it with proof. And like I said, if he gets a shitty ass lawyer, if he lose, that's the only way he gonna lose. That's the only way he gonna get a shitload of time, is that if he gets a shitty ass lawyer. But if he stumbles upon, or somebody that give a fuck enough is a lawyer that's well versed in the law and verbiage, because y'all don't know if y'all peeped that when they changed it and people was thinking this was a whole new case. No, it's not a whole new case. They had to redo it because their verbiage was wrong. Verbiage is very important in the court of law. People don't get it. It could be the littlest shit and a person be free. You can go and do paperwork and fucking I ain't got no fucking mods in here. Hold up. No, you're bothering me. Get that shit the fuck out of here. Oh son, are you blue? Are you blue still? Oh son, hold on, cause I ain't got time. for the shenanigans and the foolery. And I ain't fucking been up here in a minute. And fucking, I don't know what the hell is going on my phone. Hold on, with YouTube, because I don't even see my fucking live on my other phone. Hold on. Well, I'm gonna have to. Oh, son, blue. Okay, good. Oh, son, get that thing up out of there, please, or whatever and stuff. Cause I don't got time for that. I really don't. No shade to you, Terry. Matter of fact, can you even see them? Because they're from Twitch. Because I'm sitting here streaming on Twitch. I ain't never been on Twitch in my fucking life. So I don't, yeah. So I'm probably gonna have some trolls that you can't even see, oh son. I'm here doing too much. But anyway, because I just looked at it and it said, I said, huh? And then I see the little Twitch logo. So you probably can't even. What the fuck is my phone's doing? And I'd like to know, YouTube, if you up in the clouds, YouTube, why I can't see my live on my other phone? So that means y'all doing some fuck shit. I don't know what it is y'all doing, but it's some fuck shit. But anyway, I got my 16 here, and I'm happy that I got y'all, because I'm surprised that I got y'all, because I ain't been on here in fucking forever, for months. But anyway, that's the whole thing. They needed to change the paperwork and do it over, because the paperwork is fucked up. And then as far as Nene goes, like, Cody Gang, we've been saying from the fucking jump street since the shit popped off. You understand what I'm saying? Before said interview, you know what I'm saying? Or from the jump, her shit is not going to be credible enough. It's too many holes and jump arounds in there to make it where it doesn't look like it was done in malice. You understand? And that's the thing. The DA in them in DeKalb County was upset because Fufu, that's why they did that shit. Cause not trying to be funny, Fufu and them aired it the fuck out. When they put that what you call it? What you call that shit? The body cam of the officer. And you know what I'm saying? You just said you got great, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh no. And it's not, and people try to be acting like people is victim shaming. It ain't victim shaming. It's dealing with facts of shit. The people that's disrespected is the people that really done went through some shit like that in their life, and then somebody playing around about some fake ass queen shit and some crunchy carbonation. And it is what it is. And salute to her, she living her best life. But at the end of the day, just by doing that shit, fucked it up for the real people that probably wanted to get a little bit of courage that he did shit to, and want to come out and say some shit. You understand? Or do some shit. Yeah. And that's the whole thing, where it's like, let's be for real. We still don't honestly know what the fuck happened with Loyal. I don't care what nobody talking about. I feel like fucking something sour was in the mix. You understand what I'm saying? It was too many things as far as the Loyal shit, like the writing on it was just too much weird shit that pointed to the direction of these people. And I could be 100% wrong, because it's not the first time that I've been wrong. So it's really not. It's not many times, but I've been wrong. But certain key things that are needed for evidence don't exist no more. So, they want him out of there, where it's like Georgia doesn't play that cult shit. So just off the fact that you came to Georgia and disrespected their state, that's how they feel. It's a pride thing right now. Like, you came to our state with this fuckery and this foolishness, and it looks like we jacking this foolishness, because how many times he recorded the police officers coming in, they're like, oh, it's okay. It's no big deal. You understand how many times they came there? So that makes their law look weak and flimsy. You know what I'm saying? You got Georgia looking crazy in these streets, where, how I used to say in the beginning, if you really was down for this cult shit, and that's what you was really about, instead of trying to fake the knowledge to get rich, because that's all it was. When he started out and was looking like a crackhead and just eating beans and rice and shit, and talking about he doing it for the culture or whatever, that shit was a whole scam to jump with, because like I said earlier, when I said I wish I had the scammer spirit, he's seen how many people was looking for knowledge yourself, when that shit is inside you. You can learn yourself. You understand? You don't need nobody to teach you who the fuck you are. You understand? That don't even make no sense. And that's a perfect stranger teaching you who the fuck you are. Like, where are we going with that? You understand? Like, what are we doing? So that's what happened. And then when he got on to the Bigo streets and was getting them thousands every month, you know what I'm saying? He was living a life. That's all it was about. It was never about people learning themselves. It was never about black people being better. It was never about this said play purge, excuse me, that he kept speaking of that we not gonna be prepared for, but this nigga was in a whole boat and almost drowned in the boat. Who does that? You understand? Like, let's be for real. Let's be for real. Oh, son, like, I got an unpopular opinion. I don't think he going down. Like, the going down won't be the going down that we think unless they throw some shit in the mix. Because sometimes the government will make some shit up. Like, they'll find a said Grapo and make it up because he has to. In their eyes, he has to go down because he's a cult member. If he was a regular ass motherfucker, they probably wouldn't give too many fucks about it. You know what I'm saying? But they really wouldn't care. You feel what I'm saying? It's the fact that, remember, what Dr. York, you get what I'm saying? Dr. York was doing all that. He had a whole big compound. They're not trying to have shit like that happen again. It's just like how I'm not trying to be funny in jail. When a person go to jail and they see that you can move the crowd, and I know, I be talking a little ghetto for y'all, but move the crowd is basically what the fuck Natureboy was doing, where you can get in people's mind and get them to do what the fuck you want them to do. So you got a little more power than the people that's supposed to be in control, like the COs and the captains and all that other shit. You get put in isolation. You understand what I'm saying? They gotta keep you the fuck away. You got to get the fuck out of there. You get put in a place away from people because you're dangerous. So you understand? He ain't that bright, but to them he's dangerous to their way of life. Hold on, y'all. Because I'm seeing everybody go. Because I'll be trying to come out on time to get Kamani. Okay, listen, y'all. I got to end it because Kamani's coming out now. He's 2 minutes early. But I love everybody that still supports me, even though I've been really slacking on my YouTube pimping. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, I love y'all. Thank y'all for still being subscribed to me. Thank y'all for still supporting me. I'm going to try to come back tomorrow because I come here stupid early for whatever reason for pop-up. But I got to go. Love you guys.